Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. It's Luke here. If you've not joined us before, this is my review of the Manchester United versus West Ham game. It's just finished at Old Trafford, and we've finally got a point. We've picked up a positive result. Listen, wasn't the best of games in the first half, but second half we showed a bit of tenacity. We showed a bit about us, and we was able to come away with a 1-1 point, and it just gives that little bit of confidence going into Wednesday and then going into the Arsenal game. We needed to stop the rut again, and that's a great point. Let's start with, guys, how we lined up, So, Randolph in goal again. It was Collins obviously coming for suspended Reed, Ogbonna and Kiati, Antonio, Cresswell, Noble come in, Obiang, Lanzini, Payet and Saka up top. Fairly strong team. I was a bit thingy with Noble starting, but to be fair, he did okay in the game. For them, De Gea, Valencia, Jones, Rojo, Damarian, Mata, Herrera, Pogba, Rashford, Lingard, Ibra. Frightening pace, some frightening, very special players in that team. Anyway, the game started, guys, and within 90 seconds we had won a free kick on the corner of the box. Payet whips it in, and Saka scored. Yes, a striker has finally scored for West Ham. Strong header, but in the first half, guys, to be honest, that was about all that happened in terms of what we did. If I go through, like Man United just put loads of pressure on. We was backing off, just letting them play basically. We didn't have no tenacity in that first half. In the 20th minute, all that pressure told. Pogba floated the ball in. Collins didn't read it. Ibra's jumped, and Randolph sort of gone like that. I think he thought maybe he's going to go wide. He should have done better there, Randolph. But let's not slate Randolph, because in the second half and later on in that half, he did really well. Anyway, 27th minute, sort of a weird mix-up. Pogba got booked for diving, which was rightly so, and then obviously Jose's threw his dummies out of his pram, kicked a bottle or something, no one quite knows, and he's been sent off, so he wasn't there to sort of dictate the game. Quite early to be sent off for a manager as well, like 27th minute. Again, my next note, as I say, letting United play, nothing really, like I say, there wasn't really creating, but it was just, they were fretting all the time, little pockets of threats. 34th minute we did have a chance. Antonio sort of just strong burst in, and he sort of flashed one wide, nothing too venomous though. 36th minute, real mix up at the back of West Ham. One pumped ball through, Ibra's just faked a header and he fell to Rashford's feet. He's burst through, and then Randolph saved it. Again, great save, important timing as well. 2-1 at that point probably would have killed us. 45th minute, Ogbonna had a great block on Ibra's shot as well. Really important. 47th minute, again Randolph, great save from Lingard. That was like 2 minutes into stoppage time, 47th minute. 1-1 half time, again not great. I was quite down. I was happy with the point. I was happy that we was 1-1 and we had scored a goal, but you could just, I was sensing that we was going to, like Rooney was going to come on, Martial was possibly going to come on, and we were just going to throw it away. But again, we had no bite, and that's what I thought. Anyway, second half started, guys. No changes for us. First 5 minutes, nothing really happened. We were better, we was passing it about. We looked a little bit more energy. Payet whipped corner in the 52nd minute, and Saka was very unlucky. Just nodded it over. Couple of minutes later we had another free kick, similar sort of position to the first half. Payet sort of tried to catch De Gea out, cheeky little one, and he did force like De Gea to just tip it over the top. 61st minute, Saka picked up an injury. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. He seemed to walk off when he come off, but again, it'd be a shame if he's injured after just coming back and scoring as well. But that was a chance for Ashley Fletcher to come on, and I have to say I think Fletcher did very well. He had everything he did was right. He didn't do anything wrong. Loads of energy. He's a big, tall presence, and I really hope he plays on Wednesday. Rooney come on for them at the same time, and Mkhitaryan, they really did start playing some lovely stuff. Mkhitaryan and Rooney, spreading the play, dancing in the box. 74th minute, Lanzini come off, not Ayew come on. He also did very well. Ayew, he's strong. He didn't have much of the ball, but when he did the right thing. 76th minute, crucial moment in the game. The ball's come in, Mkhitaryan's hit it, Randolph's just pushed it onto the post. If it would have went in from the Mkhitaryan shot, this would have been 2-1 and it would have stood, but it didn't. It hit the post, come out, and Lingard was in an offside position and it was ruled out offside, and that was that bit of luck that you think, yeah, this might be our day. 77th minute, another really good save from Randolph. Pogba flashed one, just sort of bounced in front, so he had to sort of judge that bounce to tip it round. Again, brilliant. And then again, a few minutes later, another with his feet from Ibra. The ball was whipped to the back post, he's headed it downwards and he's just got his foot to it. Randolph done very well. 82nd minute, I thought we had Watford all over again. Collins, you know, had one of his brain moments where he just wasn't thinking. He's headed it back, he's bounced too short, it's fell to Ibra's feet, he rounded Randolph, and then I think it was either Chiatti or Bon, I'm not 100%, sort of just read it well and was able to mop up the mess and get us out of trouble, which was perfect. But yeah, I thought it was going to be one of those comedy moments again, and it was like, please don't do this to me, Collins, you've had a good game, don't have one of your brain drain moments. 82nd minute, Antonio burst into the box, it fell to Fletcher, he lovely feet dancing around, but he just couldn't get his shot away. But when he did get his shot away, you know, it hit the gate, it couldn't get it like in a good position, he was sort of just pushed wide, but lovely, like I say, played really well when he came on. 93rd minute, Payet come off, Goody come on. Again, not really much happened there. They had a few little chances here and there. Man United, like half chances, but we was good for our point. The second half, we put in a lot better solid performance. Loads of things to take out there, positives, you know. Like I say, special mention here, Ashley Fletcher, brilliant when he come on, really sort of led the line when Sacco come off injured. Payet, another assist. I think Bono played really well today. Noble did a good shift in the midfield. But my man of the match, guys, I'm going to give it to Randolph because he made some crucial saves. Yes, he was at fault for the first goal slightly, but he kept us in the game, made 4 or 5 brilliant saves in that game. It's a great point. That puts us on 12 points, is it now, I think? So, you know, bit of confidence moving up the table, takes us to the League Cup quarter-final against Manchester United on Wednesday. I expect to see a different Manchester United team. I think you'll see Fellaini starting, possibly Rooney starting, Carrick starting. It won't be the same team that played us today. I think a couple of changes for us. You might see Fernandes come in. I think you might see Ashley Fletcher start. I don't know. Paul will go into detail on that, and obviously we'll talk about it in the podcast. But great performance, guys. We just did what we had to do, and I think that's the most important thing. Move on now. Next league game is Arsenal. Tough game. They're absolutely flying at the minute. If we can get a draw, it'd be good. You know, just tick us over. But I'm not expecting much. Again, I'll preview the Arsenal game later this week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button if you like our stuff. You know, we try to improve every week. Also, big congratulations to West Ham Fan Zone on it, and 25,000 likes on Facebook. Amazing partners of ours. Anyway, come on, you irons. Keep believing. Let's go.